Hello everyone, it's Press to Play again, and I just did a video on the Billy Joel Vinyl Collection Volume 2, and in the video I said that I already did a video on Volume 1, and I would put a link to it, and I went looking for the link, and I realized I never did it. I couldn't believe it, so I'm back again. So here is the Vinyl Collection Volume 1. This is an 8 vinyl box set, and we'll go through the records. I I'm positive I did this. It's so bizarre. Maybe I just didn't publish it. It's so weird. Anyway, let's go through the albums. It's very, very good. Comes with a 50-page booklet as well, highlighting Billy Joel's early career. This is both box sets are fantastic. So if you want to check out the other video I did earlier, I'll put a link to that shortly. It should appear at any second now. So if you want to go check out Volume 2, you can go back and check that out. Very cool looking box. And all the content is here. And here's what you get. You're going to get Cold Spring Harbor, Piano Man, Street Life Serenade, Turnstiles, very good album. The Stranger, one of my favorite Billy Joel albums, 52nd Street, Songs from the Attic, and then the bonus LP, which is Live from the Great American Music Hall in 1975. So let's get this open and take a look at it. I won't show you all the vinyl because they all look the same. There's no difference on the labels or anything. So to save time, it comes in a really nice box as well. But to save time, I'll just show you the records and the inner sleeves. But this is a very, very, very good album. This is a Street Life Serenade. Really cool cover on that too. I'm doing laundry, so if you hear the dryer, or the washing machine, it's spinning right now. Sorry about that. It'll stop in a sec. Street Life Serenade. This is some highlights for me on here. The Entertainer, of course. This is a nice album. It's not really well known. It's not one of his big ones, but I like it. Street Life Serenader. Last of the Big Time Spenders, Weekend Song, Souvenir, Mexican Connection, and what else is on here? Root Beer Rag. It's an interesting album. I really enjoyed this one though. So Street Life Serenade. Whoop. Let's take a look at the inner. Oh, there's nothing on the inner sleeve. All the labels look the same. They're just the classic capital label here, and there's no issues with the vinyl. It's not 180 gram though, just a heads up. But it sounds amazing. So the records sound great. They did a very nice job with these. So there's the first album, and then we get there's The Stranger, one of my favorite Billy Joel albums. I've always liked this one. I love them. I love all of Billy's albums. So it's hard to pick one favorite. It's kind of like the Beatles for me. It's like I love them all, so I can't really put one above the other. But The Stranger's way up on top, along with the Nylon Curtain. I really like the Nylon Curtain too. Anyway, let's take a look at the inner sleeve. Just has the lyrics here. Cool picture of Billy. And I'll just quickly show you it's all the same Columbia label. We'll get to the book in a second. The book is beautiful as well, similar to the other book in the other collection. We'll get to that in a sec. The classic, The Piano Man or Piano Man by Billy Joel. I've always loved that album cover. It's kind of creepy, but I've always liked it as a kid. When I was a kid, I thought that was really, really, really a cool. It's really cool how they did that. Anyway, here is the inner sleeve. Nothing fancy there, and just black on the other side. I'm surprised he didn't include the lyrics on this one. They were so good. Very good album. Traveling Prayer, Piano Man, Ain't No Crime, You're My Home, The Ballad of Billy the Kid. I've always liked that one. Worst Comes to Worst, Stop in Nevada, If I Only Had Words to Tell You, Somewhere Along the Line, and then Captain Jack, which is another great track off this album too. But the classic Piano Man. Then you get Songs in the Attic, fantastic album. I just played this a few nights ago, actually. It's very, very good. And there's the gatefold. I love when they have gatefolds. And here's the back. Excellent, excellent album. This is very cool too. I love how they did that. There's Billy on the other side. And then it has all the lyrics and information, I'm assuming, about the recordings and whatnot. Very tiny print. You'll need a magnifying glass to read it, but still cool nonetheless. I really like that. The young picture of Billy there. Very neat. And then some photos from the show. This is a live album, of course, if you're not familiar with it. But it's excellent, excellent show. And again, on the Columbia label. Excellent album. If you haven't heard this, highly recommend it. Very, 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 very good. So, Songs in the Attic by Billy. And then we get Cold Spring Harbor. Love the old picture of Billy Joel there. Really cool image on the back as well. This has some really nice tracks too. She's Got Away. I love that song. Beautiful track. You Can Make Me Free. Everybody Loves You Now. I really like that song a lot. By Judy Y. Falling of the Rain. Turn Around, You Look So Good to Me. Tomorrow is Today. Got to Begin Again. This is a very good album. I really enjoyed Everybody Loves You Now. It's a great track. And there's nothing on the inside. Kind of boring, but very good album. Very, very good album. And then we'll get to the bonus one in a second. Turnstiles. Love the album cover. I think it's cool. It's awesome. And the old subway station in New York City. It's got the lyrics. Very hard to read, by the way, but the lyrics are here. I don't know why they put them in the same kind of color. Why they didn't do the print in black, I'll never really understand. And again, on the Columbia label. Very hard to read. Almost impossible to read. I don't know why they did that. But cool album cover. Classic album cover. So that is Turnstiles. What songs were off this one? Say Goodbye to Hollywood. Wow. Great track. All You Want to Do Is Dance. New York State of Mind is on this one. Angry Young Man. Love that track as well. So there's some really good songs off that album too. I really enjoyed that album. And then another one of my favorites. I hate to say favorites because they're all my favorites, but I love 52nd Street. I have the original somewhere, all beaten up when I got it back in the 70s. Or my sister got it, I should say. And I kind of snuck it away from her. But Big Shot, Honesty, My Life, Zanzibar, Stiletto, Rosalinda's Eyes, Half a Mile Away, Until the Night. There's not a bad song on here in 52nd Street. Wow. What an album. Excellent, excellent album. And there's the inner sleeve. What a great album this was. I remember playing this so much when I was a kid. Fantastic. My mother even went out and bought Big Shot, the single, for me. I forget what was on the B-side for that. I still have the single somewhere. Excellent, excellent album. And then you get the bonus album, which is Live at the Great American Music Hall. This is 1975. You get lots of great tracks on here as well. This was The Entertainer, The Ballad of Billy the Kid. This is one of the very early shows that he did. New York State of Mind, You're My Home, Everybody Loves You Now. There's some really nice tracks. Again, what I don't like is how they there's no gatefold on this, which I really wish they put a gatefold. On the Volume 2, there's a triple live album, but they shoved all 3 albums on the inside as well, which is a little disappointing. So, it's kind of sad they didn't at least put a gatefold on that. But anyway, whatever. It's all good. So you get, just to go through quickly, the albums again, 52nd Street, you get Turnstiles, Cold Spring Harbor, the incredible Songs in the Attic, great live album. Classic, Piano Man, one of his masterpieces, The Stranger, and then Streetlight Serenade. And then you get the book. And this is very nicely done. These are all like really shiny on the front, all the albums. I'll just walk you through the book. These are very well done, very well put together. And you can check out the book for volume 2. I'll put a link to the other video, so if you want to go see it. I thought that was McCartney for a minute. But they're really nicely done. Lots to read. I like when these books have text, so they're not just photos, and the paper is really a nice quality as well. And I love how they include the lyrics, and again, like volume 2, Billy Joel himself gives you a little bit of history behind the album, what inspired him to write the album. You know, it talks about where he was living at the time and what was going on in his life. Very, very good. But the paper has a really nice feel to it. I love Just the Way You Are. I think that's my favorite. I just think it's a really beautiful song. That's Paul McCartney. And people have often asked me, is there a song somebody else wrote you wish you had written? That's one of them. Yeah, it's a beautiful track. The Street Life Serenade. Great photos of Billy here too. It's awesome. Oops. Sorry. A little bit slippery here. Turnstiles. Say Goodbye to Hollywood. I love how they include all the lyrics to the songs as well. Travel and Prayer. And The Stranger. Wow, this is awesome. Sorry, it's a little slippery here. Look at these beautiful images, though. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. Show you everything. There's 52nd Street. Again, I like how he included all the lyrics to the songs. I love the photos in this. Look at that. That's awesome. Songs in the Attic. Beautiful book. Ballad of Billy. Look at that. Very cool photos here. And the 1975 show. Anyway, awesome box set. Comes with the book, all the albums, and again in this very nice box with the cool record player on the front. It's pretty neat. Anyway, I can't believe I didn't do a video on this. I'm positive that I was positive that I did. It's so bizarre. Anyway, I'll put a link to volume 2 as well if you want to go check out that one. Another beautiful box set. That one has 11 LPs, I believe, in that one. A little bit bigger than this one, but they're both worth picking up. Beautiful box sets. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you click the bell, you'll be notified when I post new videos. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Take really good care of yourselves, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye for now.